Greetings, family. I'm doing a quick oracle call for you guys today. See what happens. Comes out. Okay. Alright, now I'm not going to take all of those. That's too many cards. So I'm using my Mary Magdalene Oracle deck. To tap into some divine feminine energy today. Okay, and the card we have is the Messenger. So this card comes out when clearly there's a message to be received. Some type of news or clarity may come to you, something that you have been waiting on potentially will come out to you soon. This could also be relating to divine messages that you're downloading from your higher self at this time. Right now, a lot of us are getting different messages, different instructions of what we need to do and where we need to go. So I'm going to clarify with some tarot. Okay. Alright, so this message could be connected to a past love. A message coming in maybe potentially from a past love, or some kind of love connection that is that connects to your past in some way. Sometimes we can meet people in our present moment who can trigger feelings of nostalgia, of past memories that were good, or even be triggers for trauma. If that's coming out, pay attention to the messages that you are getting through the connections that you're having with people. This could potentially be a time for you to receive these messages so that you can do some deep healing, which has been connected back to your past, potentially to your childhood, but it's not always childhood. Then we have the Six of Swords. This is my after you've gathered intel in card, you're moving to calmer waters. This is choosing to move to a more place of mental calm, peace of mind. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So again, it's another card in terms of partnerships and potential connections. This could be in work or in relationships, but whatever it is, you've put a lot of hard work into this. A lot of hard work has gone into this. Or this could even be something that you are moving towards, leaving behind something in your past, some kind of connection, and moving towards a new partnership, something that is real and tangible that you can work on to produce something fruitful or lucrative. Then you have the Strength card come out. This Strength card is coming out to remind us to tame any demons, any mental, when I say demons, I mean like any mental processes or any emotions that could be holding us back. Our primal energy, our instincts sometimes are not correlated to the environment that we're in. We are reacting or responding from a place of past trauma, and it's not always irrational. Our reactions are not all, even though they can appear irrational and they turn out to be irrational in looking backwards, at the time they feel rational, they feel real to us because we've had these experiences in life, repeating experiences, because obviously we often meet our inner issue outside of ourselves in situations and people when we haven't dealt with the issue, within. Okay, that's too many. then we have the Hermit card. This is about going within, seeking enlightenment from within. So this is a message that you need to go deep within yourself to find. This is something that is especially for you specifically. This is a message that's going to lead to some kind of evolution, evolving, moving from one state into another state, moving from lower vibrations into higher vibrations, or lower mental processes into higher mental processes, from like 3D into 5D. This is coming about from hard work, and this is hard work that you've put in with other people. This isn't something necessarily that you have done yourself. This is happening as a result of the soul contracts that you've made in this lifetime prior to when you were born. Before we are born, we make contracts in order that we can meet the people, go to the places and experience the things that we need to in this lifetime in order for us to evolve. In order for us to evolve from a lower state of being into a higher state of being. This is the message. There's a message here that is connected to your evolution. It's definitely something to do with love. Whether this is a love outside of yourself with another partner, or whether this is about a love that you need to find within, going within to find your love for yourself and your inner child, moving away from this choppy water, the choppy waters into the calmer water. Still waters. This is still waters. Still waters is coming out because in order for you to fully actualize this message, you need to make your mind still water. When you have still water, you can see the reflection clear. When the water is still, you can see the reflection clear. So the mind, you think of the mind like a lake. You keep throwing and repeating these experiences and these phrases or these sayings that people have said to you and you've internalized, your mind becomes, it's ripples. These ripples, they ripple out into your wider life. They ripple outside of, they ripple from inside to the outside of your reality. So instilling the water of your mind, you'll be able to see clearly what is being reflected back to you, so that you can get this message and so that you can evolve into a higher state and a higher consciousness. But this is a light that is inside. This is a journey that you have to take on your own. Even if you may have people around you, people working hard with you, the message that you are picking up, the perceptions that you are getting from whatever situation you are in, is specifically for you. So trust the understanding that trust the understanding, because this is your calling. Whatever this message is, it's your calling. You're being called to rise up into this new knowledge that you will find. It's rising up into higher states of consciousness, taming those lower vibrations, taming those demons. Every chakra has its own demon. For example, the demon of the root chakra is fear and lack of self-worth. You can Google to find out more. I might do a video on it, but if you Google, you will find out. That might be beneficial for somebody to look up the imbalances of the chakras. But this is definitely a calling, and this might have been something that has been calling to you for a very, very long time from your past. Taking the knowledge, taking what you have learned. Take what you have learned from whatever it is that caused you any type of emotional, not instability. It's not it could be emotional instability, but it's more like pain. It's more like knowing you have to leave something behind for your betterment, for your better good, for your highest good. And you're being called to do this. This could also be leaving behind addictions, because I did just see the devil card at the bottom of this, even though I don't feel like it needed to come out. I feel like the message needs to be put out there that addictions aren't always just substances. They can be people, places, things, ways of thinking, the ways that we do things, our habitual patterns, things that we have become tied to doing through comfort. So this could be a message as well to step out of the comfort zone of our primal being and step into a higher awareness of, or even just self, even ourselves, connecting with higher self so that we can become the observer. Whoa, okay. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Stability. So it could be, this could be something to be connected with home. Stability is the key word that's coming out for me right now for this Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. It's like a new beginning. This is a new beginning, or a message, a new enlightenment, a new state of awareness that will lead to a solid foundation, a solid understanding. It's like crystallization of your experience in such a way that you're mastering something. So let me pull one more card and wrap up this reading. That's two. Let's get one more card. But definitely, yeah, that there's a juggling having to go. It's like having to find balance. This I think is relating to incorporating your shadow as well, finding balance between what you show and what you keep. Is there a balance? Are you able to be your full self? Moving towards a way of being that's calm for you, so that you're not always having to feel switched on or anxious or vigilant all the time. So I'm going to leave that message there. I hope that helps somebody, and wishing you a lovely day.